Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing a realistic rebuild with the Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham and company. Real quick, the plan for today's rebuild. We're going to try to keep this video a little bit shorter. The rebuilds have been getting a little bit long. Last rebuild did decent though. So, if you enjoy the rebuilds, hit the like button on this video or leave a comment. Let me know y'all are enjoying them so I keep posting them. Because if they keep doing not great, then I'll probably stop. But for this rebuild, we got Cade, 22 years old, Jaden Ivey, 21, Duran, 19, Wiseman, 22. The Warriors definitely gave up on him way too soon. Azar Thompson, 20. Stewart is 22. Bagley is 24, so still young. Killian Hayes is 22. Sasser's 23. So, lots of young talent. After this season, we might trade Bogdanovich. Maybe not. Haven't decided yet. And then maybe Wiseman will stay around. Monte will probably walk. Actually, I might trade him. Actually, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we do with Monte. But this is the squad for year one. We're just going to simulate the year, really, because I don't really want to make any changes because, you know, it's kind of a rebuilding year. I'll show you the rotations first, though. And then, all right, so this is the lineups for year one. Let's, like I said, we'll simulate to the deadline. And then, or simulate to the end of the year, and I'll talk to you guys then. Not much going on here in year one. We were the 8th seed? What? 37-45 gets you the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. All right. So, I mean, obviously, I don't really care. This was supposed to be a throwaway season. But we're in the playoffs. All right, we get to lose to Joel Embiid and company. We're just going to go ahead and simulate the round. We take a game, so I mean there's that. Make the play. I was not expecting to make the playoffs whatsoever, so that kind of throws a dent into things because now we don't have a lottery pick, a top pick, to build this team around anymore. Warriors, Sixers in the finals, the Sixers win it. Yeah, that throws a dent into things because now I'm not sure what to do. I mean, originally I thought it was going to be all right. We're going to be terrible. We're going to get a top pick. But no. Cade averaged 21, 5.5, 4, a steal, 48, 38 shooting splits en route to leading us to the playoffs. So that's good. Bogdanovich, 17 points. Might trade him this offseason. Ivy, 14. Azar averaged 12, 4, and 4 as a rookie. Good numbers, 1.3 steals. Wiseman, 11.5. Bagley, 10. Duran, not great. Not terrible, though. And then you see these other guys there. So let's go ahead and get to the offseason. We have 31. Take A.J. Johnson. And then simulate it out. A.J., 74 overall, looks like the best player left on the board. So that's nice to see. Rookie signing. I mean, of course, we're going to bring him in. He's 74. Sean Miller we'll bring in as well, 70 overall. Why not? What? Tobias. So Tobias is 32. And, yeah. I'm going to bring in Brown and Caleb Martin. Livers can walk. Monte can walk. Honestly, Wiseman can walk too. I don't even mind. We have so many centers. We can trade for one. I mean, Killian Hayes can walk. So, yeah, we're bringing in Caleb Martin, bringing in Bruce Brown. So now we have Cade, Ivy Thompson, and then maybe Sasser. Bogdanovich, Bruce Brown, A.J. Johnson will be the replacement to Bogdanovich eventually. Caleb Martin and Marvin Bagley, and then Jalen Duran and Isaiah Stewart. So, we need a backup point guard. Oh, well, would you look at that? We're bringing him back. That'd be a great contract. We can get him. Boom, Monte Morris, 4 years, $40 million, to be a very good backup power forward, or backup point guard, power forward, what? $6 million in cap, we're going to save it for next season. And we've got our guys. Player progression, Cade up to an 88, Ivy an 85, Duran 81, Bruce Brown 81, Bogdanovich starts to regress. So that's where we will see after this year A.J. Johnson come in. Bagley and Beef Stew don't go up at all. Unfortunate. Azar up to a 79. Okay, I'm liking this. All right, so we don't have the highest overalls on the squad, but I'm starting to like the way this team is taking shape. Cade, Ivy, that backcourt is solid. Bruce Brown at the 3. Bagley, I don't think is the long-term answer at the 4. We might have to figure something out there. And then Jalen Duren, Azar Thompson, Caleb Martin, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Monte Morris, as well as Isaiah Stewart off the bench. So very solid bench. I mean, that's 3 really good bench players. And then Azar hopefully takes a step this year. How many did he average? Oops. Put up pretty good numbers last year. Per 36 numbers, we're looking even better. So hopefully he has a good year this year. And I will see y'all at the trade deadline where we decide if we need to make any moves or not. 32-17 at the deadline. I like that. That's a pretty good year for us. Let's see how the guys are playing. Cade, 25 a game up to a 90 overall. 6.5 steal, 50% from the field. Ivy, 19. Azar, there we go, up to an 83 overall, playing very well. 14, 5, and 4 off the bench. Bogdanovic, 13 a game. He is expiring, so maybe we look into trading him or re-signing him. Duren, much better year than last year. Much more, like his, that's per 36. Much more, wow, okay. He's definitely improving. Bagley, 12. Bruce Brown, 10.5. Caleb, about 8, 3.5. What's he shooting? 49, 38, not bad. Monte Morris, 6 points, 3 assists, and 0.7 turnovers. Love to see that. Okay, let's see. Did we put... A.J. Johnson's not in the G League. So we actually need to do that for the rest of the year. We'll see how that goes. Now, Bagley wants $13 million a year. I don't know about all that. Bogdanovic is not. SGA wins MVP. Bronny, Rookie of the Year. Cade Cunningham, most improved, averaged 27 a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 51% from the field, 43%, almost 54. He was 50-40-90. Wow. What a year for Cade Cunningham. Did he make... Yep, right there. All NBA third team. Duren didn't make all defensive teams, so that's unfortunate. But we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. 57-25. Holy cow. Team's playing good basketball right now. Everybody, is thriving. The chemistry's up. Everybody's overalls are up. So let's see who we will be playing in round 1. It is the Indiana Pacers. It's a good Pacers team. Jarace Walker has not progressed at all. Wow. Maybe they should have sent him to a potential camp or something. Vassell and Rozier off the bench for this squad. Okay, I'm liking this Pacers team, but they are no match for... Oh, all right. Little gentleman sweep there. Caught us by surprise, but we will be fine. And now, Hornets made the playoffs. Look at that. Added Gary Trent Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith. Interesting squad there. We're playing a team with a 73 overall point guard, but they do have playoff Jimmy, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Clint Capella. Okay, this is okay, we should sweep this team. They have no depth whatsoever. Whoa! What? It's going to game 7. Simcast. I was going to make a change to the rotation, but you know what? We're rocking with our guys. And hopefully we're going to pull away here. It's a 7-point game. Oh, yeah, went on a nice run to push it to 10. And it's getting out of hand. And the Detroit Pistons have won. To the conference finals we go. Cade Cunningham, 31 in a huge closeout game. Double-double for Caleb Martin and Jalen Duren. Love to see that. We're playing the 7-seeded Boston Celtics. Brogdon, Brown. Okay, this is the same exact team that they have IRL, except they added Russell Westbrook and Joshua Primo. Interesting. Just the fact that they have Joshua Primo should give us an automatic advancement into the NBA Finals. 2-2. Uh-oh. 3-3. All right, it looks like we're going back to Simcast here. Can we pull one out at home and we jump all over them? Just keep Just keep pulling away. We're up by 30 points if we blow this game. Yeah, this one's over. This one is over. Good night. Cade with 30. Cade with 36, 8 and 7. Bruce Brown 20, 10 and 6. Duran with the dude just wakes up with a double-double. Where's the quarter by quarter? Oh, wow, right there. Yeah, outscored them 30-16 in the first, 38-27 in the second, en route to a 30-point butt whooping. But now we got to play the dynasty that is the OKC Thunder. They've added Andre Drummond, and honestly, Andre on this Thunder squad makes a whole lot of sense. You got Chet, Ron Holland there, Poku. So this will be a tough team to beat. Yeah, we go down 2-0, but it's back in Detroit now. We take a game, tie it up here. We lose in 6, but we will be back. Don't you worry. That was only, year 2? So we can still make a whole lot of moves. Let's go to league meetings. Reject all this. We're picking at 29. I don't even know who's going to be there at 29, so we just sim through it. Asa Noel. Interesting. Curtis Mason will bring in as well. Team player options. Ivy, yes. AJ Johnson, yes. He's upset, but we're going to give him some minutes this year. All right, how about that? Marcus Sasser, we may look to trade. Qualifying, Cade. Yes, qualifying is going to you. Do we have any cap? Oh, we do. Okay. We could bring in Giannis. All right, so we're trading Beef Stew here. Could really upset a lot of people in Detroit. But we're going to be sending him to Miami for 2 future firsts. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to sign... we're going to try and sign Giannis. Maybe it doesn't work out, but there's, you always got to throw an offer at him. All right, so we're going to have to match for Cade. Bringing back Bojan, bringing in Kevon Looney. Markkanen's there, but, we got to bring back Cade. Bro! All right, so we found our backup center here in Onyeka Okongwu. We just don't have any cap space at all. Is there anybody here that would like to come in on, the mid-level exception, maybe? So we're signing this guy, Earl Jenkins. Never heard of the guy before, but hey, we'd love to bring you in, bud. Also bringing in Yuta Watanabe. On a minimum contract, probably. Never mind. He doesn't want to... Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to be with us, that's fine. That's all. So Cade's up to a 93, Ivy at an 88, Azar up to an 84, Onyeka at an 84, Jalen Duran 81, or at 82, excuse me, Bruce Brown 81, Monte 79, Bogdanovich is regressing. All right, so here's what the minutes look like. Cade 34, Ivy 31, Bruce Brown only 26, Earl Jenkins 78 overall. That's kind of sad in our starting lineup, but we do bring 2 84s off the bench. AJ Johnson getting some minutes there, as is Bogdanovich. I'm going to give him 10 and give that other minute to Duran. Get him 30 a game. Yeah, that's the rotations here for year 3. Let's go up to the deadline and see how good we are. Cade, another great year. Ivy, another good year. He's up to a 90 overall. Azar is regressing. Not good. Jalen Duran is Jalen Duran. Onyeka is good. Bruce Brown, Earl Jenkins. Earl Jenkins progressing. Okay, you love to see that. AJ Johnson, 9 points a game. Okay, so maybe we should have gotten him some more minutes. Solid. We'll go to the end of the year. 34 and 18. 54 and 28 this year. Nobody's going to win. Hey, Justin Edwards. Nobody's going to win really any awards for us. We tried to get Giannis. He said no. Cade does make All-NBA third team. No, we are the 3 seed playing 2K's golden child, the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Victor Oladipo now. We should probably sweep this team, if I'm being honest. And we do. Now we're playing the Magic. Ooh, this is a good Magic team. Added Drew Holiday and Justin Edwards. Fixed their guard problems. And they added... We're going to lose. They take game 1. We take game 2. Okay, that's a big win on the road. And they take it right back. Crap. All right, one more year. Let's see if we can get things done. Sign both of our draft picks here. A couple 73 overalls. Not terrible. Sasser and Azar, we're going to accept. And we're going to have some guys to bring back here. Okay, good thing A.J. Johnson's finally happy. Glad I could please somebody. So, Ivy and Duran, restricted free agents. We're going to have to match anything thrown at Ivy. And that'll take care of our cap space. We do need to go get Bruce Brown, though. Is A.J. Johnson a free agent, too? All right, so we get Bruce back. Is there anybody else here we can go after? So, yeah, I mean, we can't bring anybody in. Johnson, Duran, and Ivy all back. Player progression. Cade is a 95. Ivy's an 89. Azar up to an 87, so that's good at least. Onyeka at an 84. Duran an 83. Bruce Brown. Earl Jenkins getting up there. A.J. Johnson up to a 78. Oh, Bogdanovich is gone, but we got our guys at this point, and this is who we're in it with. All right, here's the lineup for the final year of the rebuild. Cade, Ivy, Thompson, Earl Jenkins, Jalen Duran, Onyeka Okongwu, Bruce Brown, Monte Morris, A.J. Johnson. We're going to go to the deadline. If we're not, in prime time shape to win a championship, I'm going to make some moves. Oh! I didn't expect that to work, but it did. Portland Trail Blazers were selling, so we pick up a piece there. Now let's see who else we can finesse. All right, let's see if this will work. Probably not, but oh! So we get, all right, we just got some big pieces. Let's look at the roster now. Cade, Jaden Ivey, Azar Thompson, Tyler Hero. We have 87 shooting guards. All right, so we go all in on this year. Cade, Ivy, Azar, Keegan, Jalen Duran, Tyler Hero, Onyeka Okongwu, Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson. Team better win a championship. If not, I will be heated. And we still have good team chemistry. So let's just go win a ring. So we don't end the season great, but we still won 51 games. Cade Cunningham, All-NBA first-team performer. What a stud. We are the 4 seed? How good were the Hornets? Hey, American dream. Let's look at the stats. Cade, 28 a game, 8 assists, 96 overall point guard. Jaden Ivey, 22. Hero, 19 off the bench. Azar, 16.5. Everyone played well this year. Keegan Murray, mid, but it doesn't matter. We are going to destroy. Oh my gosh. This is a squad as well. However, I don't see any 90s coming off the bench for them. We should.